Hey there, creative crew. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. You know what? I'm gonna keep it in there. Let me try again. It's been a minute. Let me try again. Hey there, creative crew. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa with the Wiener Umbrella brand, the Wiener Umbrella Publishing, the Wiener Umbrella Everything Under the Sun. And today's episode is about our monthly check-in. Yes, it's been a minute. It's been a long minute since I did a video. Now y'all seen some of my shorts, all that stuff, but it's been a minute since I did a video. So this video can help. You know what? It's gonna help you how it's gonna help you. But this video is just showing, how am I gonna say this? My business. Like not just my business, like business, but my business, the Wiener Umbrella brand, the Wiener Umbrella Publishing. So I am going to show you what I'm trying to do to grow it. And just tune in. Cause it's been a minute since I did the intro. So we just tune in. Just tune in. Yeah. So I know the intro was kind of iffy, but it's gonna get better. I'm gonna get back in the routine. How y'all been? It has been a minute, y'all. So I do want to say sorry it's been so long, even though my shorts has been out there, the little reels or shorts, whatever you call it on YouTube, it's been out there, but I haven't did face to face on YouTube with you guys. So I do want to say this. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to join the family, the Creative Cruise. And I do want to say a big announcement. Thank you so much. We are at 200 subscribers as of today. And I am so appreciative of you guys for subscribing to me because, for one, I have not been consistent lately, but I do try to give y'all content. And also, y'all rocking with me. This is like my small business, my mindset, me working, trying to figure stuff out, and y'all rock with me. So I appreciate it and I thank you. So, speaking of that, I do want to take accountability. What I mean by that, like, I, Vanessa, of Wiener Umbrella brand, Wiener Umbrella Publishing, am taking accountability and saying I have not been 100% with my business. And I really, 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 really am trying to get back on that 100%. I know you can't give 100% all the time, but you can give something. And I haven't been giving enough. So I'm trying to give enough. So that's why we're doing a monthly check-in right now. So this is the beginning platform, beginning episode of the monthly check-ins. And then each month I'm going to go and tell you, hey, so remember last month this worked? Well, this is the outcome. I grew this. I sold this. I did this. So you can see firsthand with me if it's growing and if it's not growing. You see what I'm saying? So we're just going to do a little episode once a month called our monthly check-ins. For my small business, the Wiener Umbrella brand, the Wiener Umbrella Publishing. Go grab your next favorite book at wienerumbrellapublishing.com. You see how I threw that in there? I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. Okay. So, let's see. Hold on, y'all. What is this? Okay, I fixed it. Okay, so this is what I have been doing. And I know it can do better, but I have been posting one SMC, I call my SMC social media content, aka SMCs. So I was supposed to post it once a day. That's what I've been doing sparingly, and I am trying to become visible in a way that I can reach audience, like the audience that I have, and also more audience to not just gain all these Creative Cruise, but to have a community that not only buys what I have, but engage and help me grow, and I help them grow as well. So it's just, an interlooping thing where we're helping each other. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do. And I'm the basis of doing that. Now, with this accountability, I have to change some things to make sure that I won't fall back on the deep end again. So, by me being consistent and making better habits, that is also gonna make me hold myself, not let anyone else hold me accountable, hold myself accountable to push myself forward and push my business forward, because we're trying to move the needle. You see what I'm saying? I like that. Yeah, I like that. But we're trying to move the needle to grow. I don't have a business just to have a business. I'm trying to grow in my business. I'm trying to make my business my income versus working for the other man. You see what I'm saying? Or the one man. It's just, just all that. You know what I mean? So that's my accountability. Holding myself responsible and trying to make better habits to push my business forward. Instead of posting once a day, I am going to become visible. I'm going to run, let's see. I'm not just making this up, but like, we're going to get to that part. But I am going to be more visible in that sense. When it says post once a day, I just post on the regular platform. Sometimes I will add it to my story, and then that's it. Go on to the next platform, do the same thing. I have to be very proactive. And okay, and I know it's tiring because you're only one person. Well, I did too, but you're only one person. So post on the story, post in the thing, but also post like a saying behind it or something funny with it. You see what I'm saying? So technically, two posts. Technically three, because if you post regularly, then post to the story and something behind it, that's three posts a day. Three posts a day per platform. If I have been, I don't want to say struggling, but not giving my all to one post, what makes three posts different? Um, I can make, and while you're sitting down scrolling, sitting down doing something like that, at least make 7 a week. Little sayings, just something with a background, something simple I can make to, just add with it. Like if I'm adding something about my books, just say, how many books have you read today? Or romance books or sci-fi books. Because baby, today I'm feeling, see, I just gave one. I gave two technically. So you can do that once a day to piggyback on that, just to get that algorithm to pick up and say, you're posting and you're posting a lot. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna make all that stuff this weekend, and technically it's Saturday night. So I'm just gonna stay up tonight and just make 7 little things. I'm gonna do it once a week, and then just piggyback on each. Put them all on my platforms, and we're gonna see how it goes. Okay, so that's accountability. Let's go becoming visible. Well, also I said I was gonna post more, but since it's been a while and I'm starting from where I'm starting at, the first thing I did already is did my podcast episode. And by doing that episode, it gets me in the field of talking about what have I been doing, what have I not been doing. If you do a podcast, that's great. If you don't, that's great as well. Either way, how it goes with your business. The podcast for me is more of a talking about my business, getting out the frustrations, the happiness, the joys, and the updates. Because sometimes I go back and listen to it as well, be like, yeah, I'm so glad I'm not there anymore, and I moved myself a little bit forward. Or I can also see like, dang, I was talking about that a few months ago and I'm still not there. So I need to figure something out with that. So it's just more reflection towards me when it comes to the podcast. But also, even if you don't do a podcast, you can do one for yourself. Note to self, or note to CEO, or note to business, or my business chronicles. You see what I'm saying? Any of that works. Just so you can visually hear, and if you want to see, you can do a visual. Be like, girl, don't do this or do this, but got it this way. Something like that. So that starting with the podcast for me is like my journal. Because sometimes I get tired of writing. Because I'm an author. And a self-publisher. And an editor. Too much for me. So, it ain't too much. I love what I do. I love what I do. So, I got to figure out how to be giving. So, with the giving, like becoming visible, people want stuff for free. And I'm not talking about free products. I'm talking about free knowledge. So when it comes to being a self-publisher, I can give out, well, how to publish this, or this is going on here, or hey, as an author, I could be like, hey, if you have an idea in your mind, just sing it and dance it out, or memo it out if you don't feel like writing. That's just a tip. Give out free tips. If you do clothing, I'm just gonna say clothing because most people, because I do shirts too for my business. It goes with my, what's the aesthetics with my business. So I gotta become more visible in all those different areas because I'm selling, and for you to know what I was doing, you had to go on my website. But most people won't know about your website. I'm saying it like third, second person, however I'm saying it. Most people won't know about it if you don't advertise it. I make shirts and merch to go with my books. So each book has its own version of merch. So for them to know about it, I have to advertise it. So not am I only advertising books, but sparingly, I should be advertising the bookmarks, the merch, the stickers, the shirts, the you know what I mean, that goes with that specific book. Like here's the canvas of, you want this book? Okay, I should have had my books over here. They over there, but I ain't getting up. We'll talk about it. But you want this book? Okay, since you want this book, look what all comes with it. This is your whole book of aesthetics. There you go. It's a package deal. You know what I mean? Not only get this, but get this. And if you want all this, get a discount. Something like that. And I need to, talking about it is so easy for me. Now getting into it without be lifing, that's a whole different ball. I take a breather on that one because that's a whole different ball. But also, what am I becoming more visible? I am working on not only posting more, but giving out free advice. And I'm not saying giving out your people and your contacts and all that other stuff. Just simple advice to help the next man. You know what I mean? Outside social media. So majority of everything that I do for my business is online. Online. So I personally need to get off the online section of the business and get into the real world of the business. So it's time to meet the world. Like get I'm still gonna be online. It's just that it's time for me to meet the people where the people is at. You see what I'm saying? So thinking other ways to reach your audience is a way to become visible. And these are the tips that I'm using to become visible to different audiences that may not saw me online, that may not reach that part of my algorithm, so that I can see them like, hey, they walking past a booth. Your books look good, your merch look good. Let me purchase. Oh, after I purchase, let me make a nice review because I liked it and it was funny. You know what I mean? It's something like that. So becoming visible, meaning, yes, it's getting out of my comfort zone and my wallet, because you gotta buy the tables, the chairs, and set up and stuff like that. Yeah, but it's gonna be good to help. It's gonna be feeling good to see what the people on the outside think of my creations. So that's how I'm gonna become visible. And I do want to say this. I had to take a breather. Starting somewhere. And this is where I'm starting at. So with this monthly check-in, I'm just checking in with you guys. I'm gonna let you know around this time next month how everything goes and which steps that I did. This ain't gonna be the only video of the month, you know what I'm saying? But this is just a monthly thing we're gonna do. So you be like, okay, how did that month go? So you're gonna see a lot more of me, honestly. You're gonna see a lot. I'm not just gonna dump anything on you. I'm just gonna pick up the camera, technically, aka right now, phone, and show you what I'm doing behind the scenes and give you the tips of what I'm doing. I'm not saying everything is right or everything has a has to go specifically how I'm doing it, but I'm learning how I'm learning. So that's how I'm gonna do it. So that's just it. So, first we're gonna start off, refreshing some of my photos because remind you, I have four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I have 4 books, and with those 4 books, I want to get some new, fresh photos or a photo shoot of those books so they can get into the spring, summerish vibes. So I can have a new catalog that I can push out that I haven't been pushing out before. Also, I need to remind people about the movie I made. Yes. Yes. I gotta remind people of the movies I made, my books, my other stuff, because I have merch with the books. Like each book has a specific merch with it, and then the shirts and the marks and stuff like that, and the stickers and stuff like that. But I don't want people to forget about that movie. You see what I'm saying? To go with one of my books. It'll be around the time I'm gonna make a new movie. So I got to remind them, and if it's not reminding them, I got to bring new audiences to the product. So marketing is gonna be a listen. Before I say anything else, my phone is glitching. Why it's glitching, I don't know. And if it keeps going in and out, I'm sorry. I'm just noticing it, but I'm noticing it. You know what I'm saying? It's getting worse. So just to let you know. But marketing is really, really, really going to help. What I mean by marketing, since we still have TikTok, since we still have TikTok, we can use TikTok to reach a big audience. So if you push just for one day, it's $8. You can reach up to 200 to 1,000 people with $8. Use the right hashtags, get that. With Instagram, you can use up to $1 a day. And that's up to 200 to 700 people depending on what hashtags you use. So financially, if you only got $10 to promote, $10 can get you 10 days on Instagram, quote unquote 10 days. $10 can get you a day on TikTok and a day on Instagram. So even if you can make up $10 with Instacart, even DoorDash, something, you can get your marketing ads out there. And that's how I'm looking at reaching other audiences on social media. Outside of social media, I got to meet them where they at. But on social media, marketing is really going to help me reach a wider audience than the algorithm is helping me. You see what I'm saying? Now, I use hashtags, and I'm switching them out, learning new hashtags and all that other stuff. But marketing ads really works. So, I ain't gonna hold you guys long. This is just a monthly check-in. This is the starting point. So from here on out, I'm gonna show you what worked, what didn't work, and what I'm trying to make work. You see what I'm saying? So it's not just a stop and go. We gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? Tie flat, we gonna air that mug up or change it and keep going. You see what I'm saying? So I'm definitely in my trial and error phase. You see what I'm saying? So I will update you guys, and hopefully this works. Hopefully it works. And you have to I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say it. It just went over my head. But I hope it works. Join the journey with me. And remember this. Like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below if you're going to use any of these tips that I'm going to try to use to help yourself. And you can do this stuff in like life stuff, not just business. You can do it in life stuff. But I'm going to try to see like if it works. Because remind you, I'm learning. So by me learning, trial and error. You see what I'm saying? So once again, thank you so much for listening, joining the journey on Weenie Umbrella Brand, Weenie Umbrella Publishing, Weenie Umbrella Everything Under the Sun. I hope you have a great day, whenever, however, wherever you listen to this. And see you soon. And let's get creative. Bye, you guys.